Hello and welcome to At the Edition. I'm your host, Gabe Crawford, and we're going to be spending some time with Twin Toasters. Take it away.
Thank you. Twin Toasters, this song is called Pineapple Pizza Is Alright. I wake up in the morning sometimes in the middle of the night and I don't want to wake up again. And sometimes I decide I don't want to wake up ever again, and I know it's not good for your health. And that stuff, the melatonin's taking over my dream waves. I cannot sleep, I can't dream without thinking I'm dying. Oh God, I'm dying. Give me more. Just a little bit more. And I said no more coffee and no more raisins in the salads that you make, 'cause you know that is not what I like. Pineapple pizza is alright. Give me more, just a little bit more. And I said no more coffee and no more raisins in the salads that you make, 'cause you know that is not what I like. Pineapple pizza is alright. Thank you. All right, got a few more. Gonna be singing a song now called Bedtime Sunrise. And here's how it goes. Yeehaw! Bedtime sunrise, I wonder if I will see you tonight. Bedtime sunrise, I wonder if I'll see your smile in the rain tonight. Bedtime sunrise, there's dew falling off the flowers that once made me think of you. And I wish that you could be me, so you could understand how I feel for you. And I know it's true that you possibly, maybe, but not for sure, like me too. Bedtime pumpkin pie, I wonder if I will see you tonight. Bedtime rain in July, will I see your smile simmer through tonight? And I wish that you could be me, so you could understand how I feel for you. And I wish that you
could understand or maybe feel the same way I feel for you.
Thank you. That was Bedtime Sunrise. Next one here is called New Moon, of a beautiful little EP I have on Spotify.
I saw the blue in your eyes under the new moon, through your cigarette smoke, and I saw your hair move in the wind like a flower at the side of spring. I saw you drink your coffee as you smiled over breakfast. And if anything comes of this shitty year, then I am sure glad that I saw you.
Next one I'm going to play is an old number. It's called Bones.
You are my city lights, and when it's dark outside, you guide me through the night. You are always on my mind. I want you by my side when the earth and moon collide. You make me feel like I am back home. You are in my bones. You make me feel whole again. You are in my bones. You are a daisy in my head. Oh, when you blossom whenever I see you again. You and I can sit and watch the storm, go inside when it's cold, and grow gray and old. Feel like I am back home. You are in my bones. You make make me feel whole again. You are in my bones.
All right. This next song's a little darker, a little bit of a sea shanty. It's called I Am a Sailor, My Body is on Fire. Yes, I am a sailor, and my body is on fire. My brain, it holds the wheel that casts my soul a million miles from here. Yes, I am the man on fire, and my flesh, it falls by my feet. My skin and my bones will carry on, creating sails for my journey. Thank you.
And welcome back. You're watching At the Edition with me, your host, Gabe Crawford, and we're in the edition right now with Twin Toasters, and this is Jacob West. I'm right. Am I right?
Yeah, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm grateful to be here. It's a wonderful time, beautiful, beautiful spot. So happy to be here for you guys.
Absolutely. Well, we love having you.
Thank you.
And we are currently taking donations for this show, so wherever you're watching, be it Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, there's a link to donate, so please donate if you can. And if you can't donate, please follow us on our socials, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch, and YouTube as well. We have episodes from our past 4 shows on YouTube, and this show will be on YouTube as well. Now, Jacob.
Yep.
You're pretty new to this project, the
Yes.
Twin Toasters project.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sorry. Begin.
No. Speak about that
Yeah,
for a second.
started in September. You know, I put out 3 songs with a band called Mildew in Augusta, you know, a little split EP. Wonderful guys down there, you know, a great opportunity to kind of play and put some music out together. But I currently have 4 songs out. You know, I plan to put out a new album sometime soon. But yeah, I started in about September, and I just put out another single last week. So
Yes, and so I imagine you're writing all the time. What's your process like?
Yeah, I try to write a song, if not every day, every couple days. You know, like a couple songs a week. Usually I'll feel inspired. Like I was hanging out with my friend Sarah the other day, and I was like, man, this is just a killer time. Went home, and I was like, man, I want to write a song. So I just hit record and kind of usually strum it out and see how it goes and write it out and kind of take what I find on the paper and kind of, go from there and refine it and make it nice and pretty.
Yeah,
if I can.
because well, a lot of your songs are, you know, some of them are about real things, and some of them seem pretty comedic,
Yeah.
like your Pineapple Pizza song.
Yeah.
Unless I'm wrong, what do you see? You find inspiration everywhere, but what are most of your songs about usually?
Usually people. People inspire me a lot. If not people, nature. I like, yeah, nature. With stuff like Pineapple Pizza, though, you know, I'll have a dream or something like that. Like in this particular case, I had a dream that I thought Pineapple Pizza was like really good. And I was like,
it's usually not, right?
It's usually not, you know? So I woke up that morning, I was like, I got to write a song about that, but I can't say it's really good because it's not. So I got to say it's all right, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, that's where it came from. Like, a lot of dreams, a lot of personal experiences with people, a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah. And so speak on your influences a little bit, because when we were talking earlier, you're talking about writing songs every day. Do you hop around in your listenership? What do you usually listen to kind of get in the mood?
Man, you know, when it comes to writing my own music, usually it just kind of comes out of the blue. But when I do speak of like things like influences, usually like songwriting wise, a lot of like Leonard Cohen.
Yeah, yeah.
When it comes to like musicianship and like, I guess, philosophy, probably like bands like Ween. You know,
Yeah,
with a lot
yeah.
of like super restrictive spaces and stuff like that, just trying to make what you can with what you have.
Exactly. And so you've been living in Colombia now for, I guess, how long now?
About 6 or 7 years. I moved like late 2015.
Okay.
So a little weird on the dates, but yeah, late 2015. I've been playing in the scene for a while. But this is just my newest project.
Got it. And I assume you've been playing music for a while. How long have you been playing?
I picked up a guitar, this guitar actually right here, the one you see before.
Oh,
your
wow.
eyes. This guitar I picked up when I was 12.
Yeah.
From my late uncle. And it's been tried and true, and I've been playing it since then. Writing my music, I started writing probably when I was 14 or 15.
Got it.
So a few years after I'd been playing.
Got it. And did you start writing a lot of words first, or was it guitar first?
Guitar first at the time. Like
At the
back then
time,
it was
yeah.
definitely guitar first. Nowadays it's definitely more lyrics first.
Got it.
I feel like I get more inspiration nowadays than I used to.
Got it. Yeah, well, I mean, it's very obvious from your music that it's very lyrics driven because it's really good stuff.
Thank you.
And as well, if you've been playing music for a while, have you been in other bands in the past?
Yes, I have. I played in a band called Thunderbite. We're technically still active, but you know, with the COVID and everything, everyone's busy working. You know, it's kind of hard to meet. But I played with them from 2016 until now.
Got it.
Yeah, and then I played a little bit of solo stuff just under Jacob West at one point, but yeah.
Got it. And with this project, do you want to keep it yourself as like just a singer-songwriter kind of project, or do you want to expand out, make it more of a band?
Definitely, like at first I kind of went along the lines, I was like, I want to do like a singer-songwriter type thing. It's kind of pretty apparent in like my first 3 songs I put out, which are like Ocean Blue, New Moon, Spider Cowboy. Mm-hmm. But recently, after putting out my new song, Spooky Boy, that one's a lot more full band-esque. So I'd like to put together a full band for live shows and kind of do the majority of the recording on my own. Got it.
Yeah, everybody out there, if you know anybody who wants to play this kind of music, seems like Jacob is hiring.
Indeed.
Yeah, and well, speaking on your new song, Spooky Boy, with how new you are, you've got quite a following going on, and speak on that. You must have many friends out there listening.
Yeah, I have a lot of, I came from San Diego originally.
Yeah.
I have a lot of my friends down there still listening, which is beautiful. Incredibly grateful to have a nice support group down there.
Now, is San Diego your hometown?
Technically speaking, I'm from Temecula, California. Shout out Temecula.
Got it.
Kind of a little bit of I guess you could call it a suburb, even though people might get mad if I call it that, of San Diego. It's like it's smack dab in between San Diego and Los Angeles, but that's where I spent my time.
Got it. Yeah. Cool. And how's the scene out there? Because I know this music's pretty laid back.
Yeah, the scene down there is super surfy. A lot of like surf punk, surf rock, and then just like a lot of like indie bedroom pop type music.
Got it.
Down here, I try to just kind of worry less about fitting in and more just like making what makes me happy kind of a deal.
Yeah, and so this is the project where you're truly kind of in charge of everything, writing all the melodies and the words and everything. Yeah. And where do you see this project going? Like you'd like a full band. And obviously, and when things, open up eventually, would you like to go on tour? And what towns are you trying to hit and that kind of thing?
Absolutely. I have a good support group in Charlotte, good support group in Atlanta. Definitely want to go there. A few in like Virginia and area, kind of like southeast kind of area.
Of course.
I have a good bit of friends up in New York. I'd like to go there, and Philly. And then back home in San Diego would be great to hit too. I know I could have a great time down there. Yeah, back home.
If back home, I'm sure your hometown hero would come back. Everybody would love to see you play there. Now, outside of music, what else do you do? What else tickles your fancy, really?
Yeah, I like doing a lot of photography stuff. I enjoy drawing when I have time, usually just crummy doodles, but it's fun. So, yeah, hooray, art, subjective.
Yeah. I mean, being a creative, you go to many places with the art that takes you where you need to go. And I was going to say, I love the cover art for your two releases, your single and your longer release. Now, was that your art?
No, that was not my art, but that was the single that I put out was Really Good Artist on Instagram. Very nice fella named Matt Gray.
Yeah.
Just phenomenal art pieces. Check him out. I mean, it's very, very easy to love, which is great.
Yeah, it's very lovable. That like child art style. I love that type of stuff. Yeah,
he's phenomenal, and he's been super supportive. Originally, he was going to do a little art for Thunderbite back in like 2016.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
And we kind of like just fell out for a while. We didn't really talk about it.
Sure.
Coming to fruition now, very nice. And the little split we put out, 6 Shootin' Tunes, that has Spider Cowboy and those other tunes on it, was written and drawn by Moo Moo Art on Instagram. Very nice person named Haley who does beautiful art.
Yeah, you have good curation with your art that you choose. Now, trying to think. So those first few songs we heard, when you write, do you ever have favoritism over your tracks? Like, do you have a favorite song, or do you have like just the songs that you gravitate and feel better? I mean, I know they're all your kind of songs, but do you have one or two that are your favorites and that sort of thing?
Absolutely. There are certain songs that kind of bring me back, like that song New Moon. I wrote that song about a lovely friend named Alex, and whenever, there's certain songs like that you write, whether it be for healing or for just to feel certain emotions. A lot of those songs that are like derived from dreams or derived from like times I've spent with people are super special to me, because the idea with songs like that is I want to take like a moment I spent with somebody and encapsulate it in a way that like I'll never forget.
Of course.
I write down the details so I just don't forget the particular details and things I do with that person.
Yeah.
So, every moment of particular days, every special moment I like to try to live on in a song.
Yeah.
So that's things like that really, really makes certain songs special.
Of course. Yeah. And your songs do have that very like intimate kind of like handmade kind of feel that I think everybody really appreciates.
Thank you.
And I love your hat.
Oh, thank you.
Could you speak on that?
Yes. So this is a brand new thing I got going on here. So this hat was given to me by my friend Nathan Labrador many moons ago, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and I played it at a house show, a Thunderbite house show, and it was just a crazy hit. Everyone was like, nice hat, dude. And before, I played a set at New Brooklyn Tavern about a week ago, and I was cleaning out my car, and I found this hat. For the first time in years,
and
I see this
full
hat.
Circle.
We come full circle, and it's right before my show, right after I put out a song called "Spooky Boy on the Dance Floor." And it's a pretty spooky hat.
It's a spooky hat.
So
I'm very afraid of it.
Now we're in the element, I saw it as a sign, a divine notion to wear the hat.
A divine notion to wear that hat. And so, you have more songs for us. I hear you have 4 or 5 more songs for us. I think.
Yes, I have 4 more tunes for you.
Very good. We'd love to hear them again. We're at The Edition. I'm Gabe Crawford. And again, we would love for you to donate wherever you're watching. There's a link for it. That's, again, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And then, again, if you can't donate, we would love for you to follow us on our socials. And that's Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. And we're going to get back into it with Twin Toasters. Take it away.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
This next song is also off of that 6 Shootin' Tunes EP. It is called Ocean Blue. Ocean blue, won't you sing with me until I find you in the grass? In earthly things is where I hear you settle down. Material things, they scare me.
Dandelion, won't you whisper to me why you're crying? Can't sleep till you sing to me. Your voice so heavenly. Daydream till you start to hold me. You are all I need. Clementine, how was the ride? Did you make it all right? On that night, the sky was black, but you shone so bright. In our lives, material things, you know they scare me. Dandelion, won't you whisper to me why you're crying? Can't sleep till you sing to me. Your voice so heavenly. Daydream till you start to hold me. You are all I need.
Thank you. All right, this next song is called Greenhouse. It's a nice little spoken word number that I'm going to be having coming out soon, more than likely. So here it goes.
When I met you, I didn't think I'd be sitting down to write this song, honey. But I've learned never to ask questions about all the things that I can't control. And it's a pretty beautiful world we live in, isn't it? Though it can be polarizing at times, I know that I can rest easy 'cause I've got the good times on my mind. Let's meet after work at your house and watch TV. Sit back on the couch and put on the new record by OCs. It's nice to just exist and to never overthink. We'll head to the greenhouse with the dog and feel the breeze like we used to do. And in this life, things happen in ways I don't think I'll ever understand, darling. But in other ways, I think that's what makes this life just so gorgeous. And I'm really, really bad at explaining things, but I can make one thing very, very clear. And that's if the sun hit me just right, I know I'd fall back and melt right here. Let's climb to the top of a parking garage when the world is asleep. Sneak our way up to the Richland Mall when the police leave. It's nice to just exist and relax over a dream. We'll head to the greenhouse and listen to post-punk under the trees, like we used to do. Like we used to do. Like we used to do.
All right. Next one is about a nice little rootin' tootin' eight-legged fella I met in my bathroom. It's called Spider Cowboy. It's a true story. Yeehaw!
Little bathroom spider climbing up the wall. Hold on to your web, cowboy. We don't want you to fall. Dear spider cowboy, look how cute you are. You've got 6 shots coming to save us all. And you will make them pay for using their guns that way. You will make them pay for the things that they did yeehaw yesterday. Little spider cattleman, hop on your horse to ride. Don't let the wind slow you down and hold your 6 shots by your side. Little spider man, with your little spider crew. A lead flew by as you shot the hat off those no good buckaroos. And you have made them pay for using their guns that way. You have made them pay for the things that they did yeehaw yesterday.
Thank you. I have one more tune. This is my brand new song. It's called Spooky Boy on the Dance Floor, and it's about dancing every chance you should.
Honey, would you laugh at me if I tried to learn how to dance? The way that people look at me when I do makes me think I can. Honey, would you go out with me if my outfits look like shit? 'Cause they do. I wear them for me and not for you. I sleep with my doors closed at night. I'm afraid of the dark, and that's alright. I sleep with my doors closed at night. I'm afraid of the dark, and that's alright. Honey, don't give up on me. I'm cooler than you think. I'm full of poetry and blooming with empathy. Spooky boy, dance. Spooky boy, just dance. Spooky boy, just dance. Spooky boy, just dance. Spooky boy, dance.
Thank you.
All right, let's give it up for Twin Toasters.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gosh, thank you so much.
Anytime.
Thank you.
guys for the
This
opportunity.
was quite a intimate time for us, and we love to have you. Again, you're watching and listening to At the Edition. I'm Gabe Crawford, your host. And what we have coming up in our upcoming episodes, the last Sunday of this month, we will be having Melon In on the 30th. And then starting in June, we will be having episodes every Sunday, starting with the Kenny George Band. And again, wherever you're watching, please, if you can, donate for us. There's a link in every place you can go. And if you can't, again, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And we'd love to have you, Jacob.
Thank you very much.
And thank you.
take a breather. You know, I don't need to run water quick. Yeah.
Pretty sure otherwise.
Thank you very much. That was very fast.
I was like,
really fast.
good.
So, Gabe was like,
yeah.
Gabe was with you.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
That was only 6 minutes.
Gabe, try not to scowl.
Was I scowling?
A little bit.
Gabe, slow the microphone a little bit.
Oh, so yeah, you were right up on your
Yeah.
face.
Hello.
You gotta do the Bob. You gotta do the Bob Marshall.
But if I had a very long, I would do a Bob Marshall if I had it here. Yeah, we can replace that.
Hold it over your nose. There you go.
Yeah. Welcome to At the Addition. I'm your host.
Hold it on your forehead.
Yeah. Welcome to At the Addition. I'm your host, Bob Barker.
We need to get it's probably time to start thinking about a lot of my content.
Yeah. Because that happens with Paisley a lot, is that she had the ball in her mouth, and she would just like be yelling, and then you wouldn't see any of her mouth, so it was kind of weird seeing the ball. Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. I'm just gonna, this whole pink thing is gonna cover up my entire face. People are gonna be like, wow, that hairpiece is really interesting to talk about.
Wait, so what are we doing over?
Just the first song.
First song, which will last like a minute and 30 seconds.
Wait,
I guess also with my
Dave does the intro, you get the first song, then you stop, and then we'll cut.
Yeah,
Okay.
really quick, real quick. Yep.
Alright, well, I'll go ahead and stream.
Alright.
It's a good thing it was so fast. Alright, Gabe. Camera loading.
Oh, I already know that.
Oh, wow. It looks like you can tell.
Gotcha. Yeah, maybe a little more. Everyone ready?
Yep.
Okay. We are ready.
Hello and welcome to At the Addition. I'm your host, Gabe Crawford, and we will be spending some time with Twin Toasters. Take it away.
Thank you. The song is called Pineapple Pizza is Alright.
I wake up in the morning sometime in the middle of the night and I don't want to wake up again. Yeah, sometimes when I thought I don't want to wake up ever again, I know it's not good for your health. And that's tough. But melatonin is taking over my dream waves. I cannot sleep, I can't dream without thinking I'm dying. Oh God, I'm dying. Give me more. Just a little bit more. But I said no more coffee and no more raisins in those salads that you make, 'cause you know that is not what I like. Pineapple pizza is alright. Give me more. But I said no more coffee and no more raisins in those salads that you make, 'cause you know that is not what I like. Pineapple pizza is alright.
Thank you.
Cool.